Hello everyone, welcome to Annie Styles tutorial. Today we are going to be looking at how to cut an half length and also cut breast tube with it. Sit back and enjoy. Thank you.
That we're meant to be.
So what we are going to be looking at here is the measurement. So I've made all the calculations for the measurements, the bust. I've done the division for the bust, the waist, and every other thing. You can just look at it and apply this to your own measurement, and you get it very right. When you apply these techniques to your own measurement, you get at the very answer. So the first thing you're going to be doing is cutting out our half length, measuring our half length out. So you need your measurements. That's my measurement right there. You need your chalk, your scissors, and as well your tape rule, the most important thing. Okay, let's get to it. So I'm going to take out my measurement. I'm going to take out my half length. My half length is 14/16. So 14, I'm going to be measuring 14/16 there, and I'm going to be adding 1 for sewing. That one will be for joining the shoulder and joining the waist side too. So that's my 17. So 14 plus 14/16, that is 16 plus 1 give us 17. So I'm going to measure my bust now. So I'm using 40 divided by 4 will give us 10. Then I'm going to add 1 for that and 2 for sewing, which will give us 13. So I'm going to be folding my clothes 13 because that is what that's the biggest part of the body. So I'm going to be folding my clothes by 13. So and also it has breast too. So when you are cutting breast, you are supposed to add excess to it. So that excess is going to be for the curve of the breast tube. So my excess now, I'm going to use 2.5 for my excess. That is what I'm bringing out now. That's the 2.5. So you add that 2.5 to your 13. It will give us 15.5. So right here now, I'm bringing out the 2.5 that I'm adding for the breast tube. So I'm bringing it out because it's not going to be among my measurements. I'm going to use it later on. When I'll be using it, I'll let you know. So this here now, I'm taking my shoulder. My shoulder is 15. I'm dividing shoulder by 2, and it will give us 7.5. I'm going to add half for joining the hand, and to give us 8. Right here, I'll take one slope, and from that down one slope, I will take another 8, which will make it 9. So everything I'm taking right here is 9 because I'm going to slope my shoulder. I'm going to remove 1 later. So if you don't have the curve ruler, you can take 1.5 from the middle of your armhole and just take it upward. Then that way you will get the exact curve that you need for your armhole. So now I'm taking my bust, which is 13, then half length, which is 14 there. Then my under bust is 36. 36 divided by 4 will give us 9, plus 1 for sewing, that is 10, plus 2 for sewing, 1 for that and 2 for sewing, that is 12. So the same thing with the waist, because the waist I'm using also is 36. So I'm using everything 12. So I'm going to connect the dots right now. I'm going to connect the dot and cut out my material. Okay, I'm cutting out my material now for the front. You can see what I'm doing. I'm just trace the line. I'm sorry, my chalk is a little bit not showing very well. So after I finish cutting it, you see what I'm cutting. So cutting it, following the lines I make. Follow the lines I make. Yes, and that's it. You have it there. Your front material. This for the front. That's everything you need for your front. So we're going to go ahead and cut the back now. So while cutting the back, You don't, since you have that 2.5 excess material, you don't need to add another allowance. Just place your material and cut exactly what you cut for the front. So that 2.5 excess which I'm showing you here now will be for your zip allowance. If it's too much, you can reduce it, you can add to it if you want to. But you see this excess that we are using for the breast too, we are going to be using that excess as the zip allowance. So it just makes it easier for you to cut and also manage your material as well. So we're just going to cut out the back. You don't need to start drawing lines and not just place your material on top of fresh material and cut out the back, and you get your exact material from there, your exact measurement that you're looking for the back from there. So I'm cutting at the armhole now, just tracing through with my scissors, cutting at the armhole. This is the top of the cloth, cutting it out, cutting it out, cutting it out, and there you have it. You have your back piece. So I'm going to open it. First of all, let me mark the 2.5, the excess from the front. Just mark it. That one will serve as my zip allowance. Yes. And now I cut it out. You open it. Open it. Open it. Open the back, because you're going to have 2 pieces for the back. So right now I'm notching the zip allowance. And notch the other zip allowance. Yes. So now I'm going to cut the neck. Because I'm using bust of 40, because it shows that the person is kind of busty. So I'm going to use 3.5 for the neckline. For like the neck will not be too tight on the person. But if the person is not fat, you can use 3. So I'm extending the depth to 6. I need to be a little low at the back. So I'm going to cut out the neck, the back neck now. I'm going to cut out the back neck. It's very easy to cut. Cutting half length and breast too is very easy. I know you're going to understand this method. So I'm going to cut out the back piece now. Yeah, and that's my back piece. You have it right there. So I'm going to remove the excess of 1 for the shoulder slope, so that by the time you finish sewing your cloth, the cloth will just follow your shoulder. It will not budge out. The shoulder side will not be too high or something. It will just slope and it will be smooth on your shoulder. So that's my back piece. This is my back piece. When you finish sewing, it's going to be like this. So now let's go back to the front and finish off with the front, the breast 2 part now. So while cutting the breast 2, we added 2.5 inches excess before. So now this is where we are going to use that 2.5. I'm going to fold my cloth to get my bust line. Where the bust line will fall, I'm going to fold it into, I'm going to fold 4.5 now. I'm going to fold 4.5. For somebody that is not too busty, like somebody that has between 38 to 32, you can fold 4. But from around 39, 40 to 45, you can use 4.5. So I'm using 4.5, and the bust point for this one, I'm using 10.5 also. Then I'm marking out my half length, my bust point, my half length. Now from that under bust line, half length, I'm going to remove 1.25. I'm going to remove 1.25 also from the top. I'm going to be removing it like that. That way to bring out that form, to bring out the form of the breast tube, and to just follow the body up. So I'm going to cut it out right now. I'm cutting it out. After I finish cutting, now you see what I'm talking about. I'm going to cut 1.25 from the top and 1.25 from the down. These are the excess I added when cutting the breast tube. I don't need it at these places I'm cutting. I only need it at the middle, where that 10.5 inch, where the bust point is. I only need it there. So I'm going to remove the excess. Once I remove the excess, while sewing the cloth, after joining everything, you see that the breast form is going to come out from it. Yeah, that's what I've done now. See, after I finish sewing it, it's going to look like this. So this edge, this one that is lapping on top of each other, will now come out. They will now be out, and it will now form a breast cup. So right here, I'm going to cut the neck. So I'm going to be using 3.5 for the neck. The same thing I use for the back, I'm going to be using it for the front. I'm going to be extending the depth to 6 as well, and I'm going to be cutting it out. I'm going to be cutting it out like this. Sorry for the blowing of my camera. Okay, I'm going to be cutting it out. Yeah, there you have it, the front piece and the breast tube. It's very easy to cut, very easy and quick also. So there you have it, the breast tube and the breast tube. These are the 3 pieces you need: the left hand side, the right hand side, and also the middle side. So in our next video, I'm going to be showing you how to sew the breast tube the easier way it can be. So these are it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Also share. I want to hear of your comments after I finish cutting your lemon. Thanks for watching. Thank you.